All right, cool. This week's Chalk Talk with Chuck, we're going to have HB, Holly, the editor, the producer, the, I guess, the solo shop worker, the person volunteering all her time to help the show come on. We're going to do a little 10 questions each. She is a big pop culture junkie, and I don't know anything about pop culture. And I am a huge sports fan, and she doesn't know anything about sports, which makes her editing this all the better. So I'm going to ask her 10 questions about sports. She's going to ask me 10 questions about pop culture, and we are going to see who gets more right. Holly, you got anything to say?
No, I guess not, except for that I'm going to beat you.
All right. I don't think you're going to beat me. I think that I have just done nothing but surf Twitter for the most important pop culture things of the past 20 years for the past 3 days, and I'm ready for this. So.
Oh, dear. I definitely did not do that with sports.
Well, here we go. Or you want to start us out? You want to start? So we're going to alternate questions, and they're going to get harder from the first to the last. So the first question should be the easiest, and I think we should both get the first question right. If we don't both get the first question right, that really sets a stage for a disaster. So, all right, Holly, why don't you ask the first question?
Okay. Charlie, if you don't get this, because I've told you this, the answer to this so many times, I will be disappointed. Okay. Out of these names, who isn't a member of One Direction?
Fuck.
Liam, Niall, Zayn, Zach, Harry, or Louis?
Louis.
Oh, are you serious?
Read them again.
Liam, Niall, Zach, Zayn.
Is it Niall?
Harry.
It's Niall who's not a member, right?
No.
Fuck, no way.
Zach.
No, dude, there's a Zach in there. There's a Zach in every boy band.
There's not a Zach in One Direction.
Is he a part of the other boy band that's the same as One Direction?
The Jonas Brothers?
Yeah. Is there
No.
a Zach Jonas?
Do you know the names of the Jonas Brothers? That's not even a question I have.
Nick and Joe? There's not
And?
another one, is there?
There-
Peter?
Kevin.
Kevin.
And then they have a younger brother.
Kevin
named
might as well
Frankie.
be Zach. Kevin should just be Zach.
Take it up
Those
with the
names
Jonases.
Those are the same names.
Kevin and Zach.
They perform the same purpose in society.
I feel like all the Zachs I know and all the Kevins I know have very different energy.
They might have different energy, but the names are out there for the same purpose. They fill that, like, oh, this is our second child in a white family name.
Well, I guess you're not wrong there.
That's true. Maybe the third. Like, oh, man, we got to name this one.
Do you think that's what Mom and Dad did with my name?
No. No, because you're the only girl. That's like, oh, we've had 2 boys.
Yeah, like Dad wanted to name me Yo, so I don't really know where.
Hey, not a bad name. Dad wanted to name me Manny.
That would have been so bad, especially because of the high school mascot.
Oh, God. Manny the Miner.
Yeah. That would have been so bad.
That would have been so... Could you imagine walking in the halls? What's up, MMM, Manny the Miner Moffat? Lethally embarrassing.
That would have been horrible. They probably would have made you be Manny, honestly.
Oh, 100%. And, like, with my personality type, too, would have been a disaster.
Would have been a disaster.
Would have been a disaster. Well, it wasn't, but... Okay. All right. Okay. I got my first question for you, Holly. And you should know this because you edit the podcast. So you've heard it.
Okay, we'll see.
Which NFL player has won the most Super Bowls?
Tom Brady.
Yes. Ding, 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 ding. Are you keeping score? That's 1 for you.
Yeah, and 0 for you, and it's gonna stay that way.
Okay. Part B to that is, because you got a little part B with the fucking Jonas Brothers. How many did he win how many has he won?
In general?
Yeah.
6?
All right. Okay. You got it. I don't know. Well, no, actually.
No? 5
He won
as
6.
a
No, he won
Patriot.
6. He won 6 as a Patriot.
So 7.
He's won 7. He's won more than any NFL franchise.
That's true. Don't the Steelers have 6?
The Steelers have 6. Look at that, Holly. You've got a little bit more knowledge than I thought you had. I thought that like maybe that was like a little bit of a trick question. But yeah, Brady has 7 Super Bowls.
All right, Charles.
Okay. All right, ready?
I also went over, we discussed this just a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Well, not this specific, but we discussed this topic. So, who is the oldest Kardashian and who is the oldest Jenner?
Fuck. Okay. The oldest Kardashian is Kris Kardashian.
Okay, I meant out of the sisters.
Khloe?
No.
It's definitely not Kim.
No, so
And it's
who's the
not
other?
Khloe. See, that's the thing. I don't know the third Kardashian's name.
She's my favorite.
There's Khloe, there's Kim, and there's...
Starts with a K.
Oh, thanks. Great. Great. Fucking... Oh, awesome. Sick. Dude, how many K names are there? Kate?
Courtney.
Courtney. Are you serious? No, I thought Courtney was a Jenner.
No. But
Well,
who out
Kendall
of... wait,
Jenner's the oldest Jenner, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
all
I
right.
guess-
I get 0.5 points there. Put down 0.5.
Okay, I think they have a... I don't... What would he be? I guess he'd be their step... or half-brother, whose name is Brody, but he doesn't really do anything, so...
So like, wait. So there's 3 Kardashian sisters and 2 Jenner sisters, right?
Yeah, and then the
I definitely
Kardashians-
thought that was going to be your question. I knew I was going to get a question about the Dashians.
I don't even watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, to be honest.
I obviously don't. Well, I get 0.5 there, so you're up like 1.5 to 0.5. We're kind of breaking the rules a little bit, but whatever. Okay, my second question for you. You need to get this right because it happened again, like, on Monday. Who won March Madness? Who won the NCAA tournament?
Oh, it was not the team I put in my bracket.
Well, that's a good start in the elimination of 62 other teams. So,
Well, I know it wasn't Boulder.
no, it was not CU.
I think it was... Wasn't it Baylor?
It was Baylor. Fuck. I definitely didn't think you'd get that.
No? I was
No.
supposed to go watch the game.
See, that's bullshit. Like, you get invites to watch the big game, and so you get like 1% of what you need to know out of that, and so then you're like, oh, who's playing? And somebody's like, Gonzaga and Baylor. And then you just have to recall 50-50 chance of one of those two teams winning.
Well, I knew it wasn't Gonzaga because I had them winning. I had them also playing Ohio State, which...
Yeah, I had Ohio State winning, which
Whoops.
obviously didn't pay.
Yeah, no.
Damn it, dude.
I don't know. My British friend, she won the bracket. I don't know if she's ever watched a game of basketball in her life.
She's full on British, like not like...
Yeah,
Her
like when
parents are-
she goes home for the summer, she goes to England.
Wow. How many people were in your bracket challenge?
I don't know, probably like...
Were there any sports
10?
fans? I guess I should say.
Yeah, it was like all my guy friends and then me and probably 2 or 3 other girls. And Izzy won the whole thing. I think she was just
See, dude,
guessing.
That's just bullshit, man. That
Beginner's
proves that it's all
luck.
bullshit. That proves it's all bullshit.
I went based off of who just like seemed better and then also some team colors. Like
Wow.
if the
Wow. That's fucking bullshit.
Well, I wasn't gonna have a team with the ugly colors winning.
Well, because there's somebody who in that group, even if there was only, a few people who actually watch basketball in that group. In that group, there was somebody who was like, this is my bracket. This is such a sick bracket. I'm going to kill these guys. These girls who submitted don't even watch basketball. The other guys don't care. I'm the one. I'm going to win this. And you know what? He probably came in dead last.
I think that actually was exactly what happened.
Yeah, that's what happens That's bullshit. Shout out to whoever got last in your bracket. All right, HB, your question. You have the floor.
This one should be easy. I'd be shocked if you... Actually, no. I'm setting the bar low. What is What is Rihanna's beauty brand called?
Dude, what?
Her makeup line.
Riri's?
Oh, Jesus Christ. How do you not know this?
Dude, what? Dude, I didn't know she had a makeup line.
She has a makeup line and an underwear line. She's like putting Victoria's Secret out of business as we speak.
Is that like legit too? Like,
yeah, that's it. I'm like pretty sure that part of the reason that they don't do the fashion show is because Rihanna started doing a fashion show for her like stuff, and it got way more views and accumulated way more money.
Good for her.
I know. That's why she's not making music, unfortunately.
And it's called?
Oh, Fenty Beauty.
What?
Yeah.
Venti Beauty?
Fenty.
Oh my god, I thought she named it after a Starbucks drink for a minute.
Oh, Rihanna wouldn't.
No, but fuck. That almost made me quit everything. It almost made me throw all my clothes away. Everything.
All your clothes?
Everything I own.
Oh my.
Okay, Fenty Beauty. Okay, a little bit of a commercial for them right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for them. Good for Rihanna. Fuck Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, for real.
I think. I don't know.
I think that's the general consensus. Yeah, go Rihanna.
Go Rihanna. Okay, Holly, here's a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is too easy or not.
I feel like my questions are easy, but you just don't know anything.
Who leads the NBA in scoring this year?
Is it LeBron James?
It's not LeBron James. It's not LeBron James.
Steph Curry?
It's not Steph Curry. He's in second.
Oh, okay. Gonna be honest. I think those are the only two basketball players I know. Oh, James Harden.
It is not James Harden.
Kevin Durant.
Not Kevin Durant. It is Bradley Beal.
I've never heard that name ever in my life.
Not once?
I mean, maybe you said it on the podcast, but I mean, good for Bradley. What team does he play for?
The Washington Wizards, Holly, my team out here.
Oh, I thought the Wizards were bad.
Oh, they're awful. But he leads the league in scoring. That's how bad they are. The team around him is so bad that he leads the NBA in scoring.
Good for him.
And they're still almost in last place. What are they like? They are still 16 and a half games out of first place.
Oh, I don't know if they're going to be coming back.
No, they're not going to be coming back. No, they're not going to be going on a 32-game tear, Holly.
I mean, with, what's his name? Bradley? Maybe.
Okay, Holly, you're up.
Well, God, you're not going to know this one. That's for sure.
Oh, I'm going to know this one. You know what? I'm going to know one of these ones. I've got 0.5 points. I've got to pull it together.
Okay. Explain what the Frenemies podcast is and how the hosts know each other.
Frenemies. Okay, this is a TikTok podcast.
Yeah.
And it features people from the Hype House and...
No.
Fuck, dude. I was gonna go for the Sway and the Hype House together, and that's the frenemies.
Okay, so think about, it was a YouTuber Hunter used to watch all the time, and Dad liked his videos too.
That Johnson guy?
Oh, Hunter's favorite, Ray William Johnson.
Ray William Johnson.
Hunter hated Ray William Johnson.
Well, he loved him, then he hated him, and now I think he kind of likes him again.
Oh, wow. What, quite the turnaround.
They came full circle in a relationship of love-hate. No, who is it? Is it I have no fucking idea.
H3, Ethan.
H3, I love those guys.
Well, he has
Ethan
a
Klein
podcast.
And his wife.
Yeah, but the podcast is with, I'm sure I'm going to say this name and you're going to have no idea, Trisha Paytas.
I have no idea who that is.
Trisha Paytas has done everything offensive she possibly could, but somehow hasn't faced the wrath of cancel culture. Now she's like learning to become a better person.
She's like an icon of saying fuck it until you're an okay person.
Yeah, basically. And her and Ethan used to hate each other, but now she's engaged to his brother.
What?
Yeah.
That actually sounds like a solid listen.
They go over YouTube drama, and it's pretty funny.
Ethan Klein's genuinely like probably one of the funniest people on the internet.
Frenemies is very funny.
His old reviews of things were so funny.
They were really funny.
They were really funny. Okay. All right. Okay. My question for you is, who won the World Series?
Did you tell me this?
You should know this.
Okay, well, that doesn't mean anything. I should know it. Yeah, probably. Well, I don't even know who was in the World Series. I'm going to be honest. Wasn't that like all the way last year?
Holly, it was in October, as it is every year.
So long ago. Was it the Cubs?
Is it the only baseball team you know?
And the Salt Lake Bees.
They're AAA. Dude. If any like this ever reached the masses of sports culture, nobody would know who the Salt Lake Bees are, dude.
That's on them. They should.
And the Utah Grizzly, like the 3A hockey team. No, Holly, it was the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Oh.
That's the most empty-headed no. They're like, oh, that's a team that exists.
Well, I forget that, like the Yankees and the Dodgers are such like, I feel like their symbol is so far removed from like the actual team that like when you see an LA hat, it just looks like it's like, yeah, that's LA. But I forget that
it doesn't represent baseball to you at all. It represents Dr. Dre.
Yeah, basically. And then the Yankees, I just know Charlotte hates them, so.
That's so absurd.
And something about Derek Jeter, wasn't he good at baseball?
Very, Holly, very good.
I remember it was a really big deal when he played. I remember it was a big deal when he played his last game.
Oh my god. Oh, Holly. Okay, all right. So that's another minus point for you. What's the score right now?
I have 2 points, and you have half a point.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. Call Disney Channel.
Call Disney Channel.
Yeah, it's about to be a Disney Channel comeback.
Oh my god, I don't even know what that. Okay, like a Disney Channel original movie.
like Holly, in every Disney movie, there's like they're down 1 billion points, and it's like, are they gonna win? And then
And then they win.
and then Troy Bolton hits 7 threes.
Okay. What's the difference between the hype house and the sway house, and who do you like more?
Okay. The hype house has like Charlie D'Amelio and Dixie, and like, but it has boys too. But
Yes.
Josh is in the sway house.
Yeah, yeah.
And like that guy who looks like a sloth is also in the sway house, his best friend.
He is. Wow,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so like those two guys are in those. And I think I like the hype house more
Why's that?
because I know more of the people in it. Like I don't know anything. Also, like I don't get why Josh and the dude from Ice Age are famous.
For dancing.
Do they dance or do they just have their shirt off? I don't like. It's fine. They're good looking dudes. I get it or whatever. But like, what is their like? Are they good dancers?
Actually, they're kind of bad, in my opinion.
Right. So they're not good dancers. They're just good looking and don't wear clothes. And it's like, I get it. Like, I'm fairly sure that the girls probably aren't wearing much clothes either, like in most of the dances. But at least they're talented in choreographing and making new dances for all these songs, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like they're doing most
Doesn't
of
Charlie invent the dances?
She, I think, makes up a lot of them.
So, like, that's a skill.
Yeah, I mean, she is like good at dancing.
I don't know. I also just feel bad for that Charlie D'Amelio chick. Because it's like, every time I open any of my social media, it's fucking about her. It's like, dude, this chick's like 12, Like,
Yeah, no,
how old is she? Like, is she like 16? She can't even drive,
Yeah, I
and
think
everyone's
she's
just like,
at most 16.
yeah, and everyone's just like, she's quitting TikTok, or she did this, or she said what, or she's dating who. It's like, yo, bro, like she doesn't even know how to do the dishes.
Yeah, she literally like lives with her parents.
Yeah, like like fuck everyone in the United States for that one. They're gonna ruin her.
She's literally a child.
Right, like goddamn. So I'm team hype house. Team hype house.
Team hype house.
Sorry to the sway house. I also don't know what sway means.
No, I don't know if anyone does. I don't know what sway means. I don't know if it's an acronym or if it's like almost swag.
I thought maybe it was like an acronym, but then maybe I was like, oh, is this just a bunch of white Hollywood kids trying to sound black? Like, I don't know. That's what it sounds like the most to me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
The most to me is like, they're like, sway, bro, so sick, dude. It's like, oh, hate you. Also, I just hate that there are houses named things that kids live in unsupervised at the age of like 13, dude. Like, who are these fucking parents, man? Like,
oh my god.
oh, hey, Mom, we're all buying a house and dancing together. It's like, oh, that sounds like a great idea. That won't result in any trauma whatsoever.
That won't be bad at all. They got their electricity cut off over the summer.
For not paying?
No, for throwing parties.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't wait. I hope one of these guys just dates like a plumber.
A plumber?
Yeah. Like just a commoner. They're like these fucking little kids are like the new biggest thing in the world right now. One of them just needs to be like, I'm fucking out, dude, and I'm going to date like just a fucking Joe.
Yeah, hopefully.
A Jane or a John Doe, But it's never gonna happen. They're just gonna date all of each other and then hate each other, and it's gonna end like fucking Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, but they didn't write
Boom.
Dreams.
What a reference, though. Yeah, but they made Dreams famous again. TikTok made Dreams famous again, and it wasn't even them. Like, if they're gonna be the modern version of Fleetwood Mac, they might as well make Dreams famous themselves, and not let Dogface do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I got that one right, dude. I got that one fucking right. I told you I was going to get one right.
Yeah, you have 1.5 points, and I have 2, so you're catching up.
I'm playing the catch-up game.
Okay. What is your next question?
God, like you've kind of divulged information about how much you know about basketball, and it's so little that it feels rude to ask you this, but I feel like this mixes both of the worlds, so you should know this.
Okay.
Which Philadelphia 76er was dating a Jenner or is dating a Jenner?
Tristan Thompson.
First of all, he's dating a Kardashian.
A Jenner?
A Jenner.
I don't know.
He famously won Rookie of the Year, even though he sat a year out, over Donovan Mitchell, who's a Jazz player. Big hint. That's a huge hint. He's Australian.
No idea.
Ben Simmons.
That's a new name to me. Which Jenner is he dating?
I'm going to look that up right now. I think it was Kendall Jenner. It was Kendall Jenner.
He's dating Kendall Jenner right now?
I think so. I don't know. Yeah, pictured with her. They were linked in the past. They have an ongoing on again, off again relationship.
Oh.
But man, I felt like I was giving you a little bit of a layup there, and you dropped the ball. So let me hear it. What have you got for me?
Okay. I think you might, because you listened to that one podcast with Josh Richards, you might be able to get this.
Oh, I've never listened to an episode of that.
Oh. Well.
I just see the highlights on Dave Portnoy's Twitter.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a big
and
one.
On KFC's thing. All right, go for it.
Which YouTubers are being canceled right now and why?
Whoa, dude, that's a level 9 question that you just threw at me at 6.
Okay,
first of all, is there a difference?
Account?
Is there a difference between YouTubers and TikTokers? Is there like a distinguishable difference between the two? Or do they all exist in the same?
I'd say they exist in the same realm, but they are different.
Fuck. Okay, I'm going to guess Jake Paul is being canceled.
For once in his life, no.
Logan, his brother?
No.
Those are the only two I know. That's it. Eminem? He's not a YouTube star. I just know that people were trying to cancel him. All right. Who is it? Who's getting canceled and why?
David Dobrik.
I've heard that name. You like him, right?
Yeah, but it's getting complicated now, like in David Dobrik.
Okay, continue.
And then James Charles.
What did they do?
Okay, so David Dobrik, basically a girl came forward and in one of his vlogs, she said she was raped by one of his friends, and then there's been a massive fallout of this, and he's made multiple apology videos, neither of which were great.
But it wasn't him.
No, it was his friend. But he was there. And they're on the Frenemies podcast, they're discussing who bought the alcohol for the minors.
How old are these people? David Dobrik is a name that sounds like he's 20, at least 31.
No, he's like 27, 28 probably. But this happened, this happened when he was probably like 26, but still.
Okay.
And these were like UCLA, USC, like freshmen.
Gross.
So, yeah. And then...
Okay, but wait a minute. He didn't do anything.
No, but he
But that's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. He also did some other stuff with this guy named Seth. He, like, pulled a prank on him and pranked him to kiss one of the other, like, friends that they have who is a boy. No, he's a man. He's a full-grown man. He's, like, in his mid-40s, and he hangs out with, like, 25-year-olds. But...
Not normal.
No, not
Nothing's normal
behavior.
about this. Nothing's normal about this.
No,
The whole thing that you've just spelled out to me.
no.
Okay, all right. So David Dobrik's getting canceled for that.
It's getting like increasingly worse every time he tries to apologize. So, yeah. And then James Charles is being canceled because he was DMing and messaging in an inappropriate way under people who were underage, but he claims he didn't know they were underage.
He deleted.
Yeah, he deleted. He's working on it though.
People, just look at their profile. Like, come on. Like, that's the weakest ass excuse, you know?
They're saying that he needs to start IDing people before he talks to them. And I'm like,
No.
that's kind of like, if they're telling him that, like, it's not okay for him to, like, use his fan base as his, like, personal Tinder profile, but
also just, like, go on the page.
yeah, just, like, maybe scope it out a little bit more.
Is there a prom photo one scroll down? You know, like...
You know what? That's a good point.
You know, like... Oh, did you only swipe your finger once on the screen and now you're at her prom photos? Too young. There's the rule. At least 3 thumb swipes to a prom photo unless they do a lot of doctoring to their profile.
But I'm thinking, when they Snapchat you, are there, like, rec baseball trophies in the background?
Or, does that look like their parents live there? You know, like, does that look like a college dorm room? Like, how hard is it?
I don't know. There's no way it's very hard to decipher. If it's in the top like 6 posts, that's a high schooler.
And they're even 18 at that point, but still.
It doesn't, I mean, I don't know.
Come on.
I feel like,
I know. It's like, did you see the thing about that girl who did the Catch Me Outside?
yeah. Wait, what about her?
The day that she turned 18, she opened up an OnlyFans and made like $1 million or something like that.
Oh my god, ew.
And it's like, that's fucking foul. Like,
Ew. I don't like that.
no one should like that. That's so gross.
That makes me feel so icky.
That makes you just like want to take a shower.
Yeah.
America, take a shower.
Take a shower, America.
Take a shower. My next question for you, Holly. Mm-hmm. And like, you know, I really thought I was giving you a layup with the last one. So now I'm going to go to, this is going to be too in-depth, but.
Let me see if I can try.
Who is the consensus number 1 overall draft pick for the NFL this year?
Like a college player?
That is going to be drafted into the NFL. He has been, people have been saying he will be the number 1 pick for like 3 years now.
Oh my god. Johnny Football, he played a long time ago, right?
That was a long time ago.
Okay.
Shout out to Johnny Football just getting fat, crushing beers, and playing football in like Canada.
Oh my god, good for him. That sounds fun. You know, I have no idea. I have no idea.
I think his name's Trevor Lawrence.
Oh!
Have you even heard that name?
Yes, I have. What
He's
team
got
does he
long
play for?
blonde hair. Clemson.
Clemson, yes. I've seen pictures of Trevor Lawrence. He should do drag. That's an excellent idea. Trevor, he has the perfect facial structure for it. I just don't trust that he dresses well enough.
So the take out of this is that Trevor Lawrence not only would be the number 1 draft pick, but the number 1 drag pick.
Yeah, drag pick as well.
RuPaul's
Drag Race.
RuPaul.
RuPaul's Drag Race season 14 featuring Trevor Lawrence.
But you've heard the name, so that makes me happy that it upset you, because I'm trying to gain points back here. What's the score?
It's 2 to 1.5.
What was your last question you had for me?
My last question was, which YouTubers are being canceled and why?
Oh, that's right. Okay, what's your question now?
This one you should get because we talked on the phone about it. Explain the controversy behind Lil Nas X and his shoes.
Oh, we did talk about this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lil Nas X, he did the hometown road thing.
Old Town Road, yeah.
Old Town. Fuck. Holy shit. Oh fuck. I'm not old enough to butcher it that badly. That is so bad.
I mean, hometown, old town, you know.
Fuck. Okay, he made shoes. He made 666 of them.
Yes.
Which, of course, is like Satan's number. And there's blood in each one.
Yes. But what about his music video? What was the issue with his music video?
Was he grinding on Satan or fucking him?
He was grinding on him. Wow, good job, Char. You got that one.
The only reason I got that one is because someone tweeted, to make it all equal, do we just want to see him grind on Jesus? And I thought that was pretty funny.
That is pretty funny.
So it stuck. But I didn't know if he was grinding on Jesus. Because honestly, it would have been more offensive if he was grinding on Jesus.
Yeah, because, you know, half of the population of the South, or of wherever, probably already thinks he's going to hell for being gay. So he might as well, you know, grind on the devil.
Okay, do we want to make a bold prediction right now on the podcast?
A bold prediction, yeah. Controversial yet brave.
South Park will do an episode because the devil is gay in South Park.
Oh, yeah.
Where Satan wants Lil Nas X to die so that he can have Lil Nas X be his boyfriend in hell.
I could see that happening. I think that's a definite. That is floating out there. And we think we're original for thinking that. Trey Parker and Matt Stone thought about it before he even made the shoes. That's true.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay, Holly. You should get this one because you're a film student.
Oh, okay. Well,
I've been looking forward to asking you this one because it's going to be really embarrassing if you don't get it.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
What's the plot of the movie The Sandlot?
Oh my God. Okay. New little dweeb kid moves into his house with his stepdad. Ugh. And then he goes to try to make some friends at the local ballpark. And he does. He makes some friends. But then Benny, who is the oldest one, coolest one, hits the ball over the fence into the neighbor's yard with the scary dog. So then the little nerd boy runs home and steals his stepdad's Babe Ruth signed baseball, and brings it back, and then that gets hit into the yard, and then they make like all these wild contraptions to get the ball back, and then at some point it's the 4th of July, and then they end up meeting a kind old man who owns actually a very nice dog. I know that's right.
Damn. I think you messed up because I don't think Benny's the one who hits the ball over. I think it's Ham. But yeah, well done. Well done, Holly.
Charlie, you watch The Sandlot like every single day.
Yeah, but you know what? You could have blocked it out because I don't know the fucking storyline to your movies.
Yeah, but the movies I watched were like The Little Mermaid and School of Rock, and that's it.
And I do know the plot to those.
Exactly.
But yeah, you got it. You got it right.
I nailed it, actually.
You nailed it, and that's a full point. Now, for a half point, so we can round off the half points.
Okay.
Where was the movie filmed?
In Salt Lake.
In Salt Lake, Holly. There you go.
Okay, Char, my next question.
Okay.
And I think you'll get this because it's like, okay, what else? There's only one answer that's very clear. In the 3rd season of The Jersey Shore.
Fuck.
What led JWoww to making a free Snooki shirt?
Snooki went to jail?
Yeah. And why do you think she went to jail?
Public intox.
Yes.
Yo, that's a point. That's a full point. Now for a second I thought the free Snooki shirt might be because she was in a relationship with Mike the Situation, but they don't date, do they?
Oh, well, Charlie, that all goes down during the Italy season. And it's honestly too much to explain.
Well, free Snook. That's another point for Chuck. I'm at like 5 points here. I'm up over 50%.
You're at 3.5, and I'm also at 3.5.
3.5 to 3.5. Well, I got the Lil Nas X question right. I got that question right.
Oh, fuck, you might be at 4.5.
I'm at 4.5.
Oh, no, I'm down.
Okay. Man, you don't know a lot about basketball, that's for sure. And I had a lot of basketball questions written, so I'm just going to kind of roll with it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Who won the NBA Finals last year?
The Lakers.
Oh, I definitely didn't think you were going to get that.
Oh, I knew because I felt like it was a big deal last year, especially.
Because of the bubble?
Well, yeah, and because of Kobe Bryant and stuff.
Ah.
That's another point for Holly. Go me.
4.5 to 4.5?
Yeah. And there's
Tied
no
up.
way you're getting these last two.
Fuck. All right. Okay, go for it. Go for it.
Give a full rundown of the driver's license drama.
Okay, Driver's License is a song.
Yes.
And it's written by a girl who loves Taylor Swift.
She does love Taylor Swift, yeah.
And the big drama around it is, and now I'm just going to make this up based on the information I know,
Okay, go for it.
that she plagiarized a bunch of the song from Taylor Swift songs, and she actually didn't write the song herself, and she is now facing a lot of ridicule because she claimed to have written the song and to be a huge Swiftie, but really she just ripped Swift off.
That literally could not be farther from the truth, but that's a very interesting explanation.
Okay. What happened?
So her and a co-star, Joshua Bassett, are on a show called High School Musical, the series.
Whoa. The whole show title is High School Musical, the series?
Yes.
That is fucked. Change it. Rewrite it. Come back to me. Who the fuck signed off on that? Who's like, oh, catchy.
Some dude.
That is...
I think they
that is
wanted you to know
fucking garbage.
exactly what was going on.
Yeah, there was like... There's like a reference to exactly what it is 3 times in the name. Okay. High School Musical, the series is starring Driver's License Girl and Joshua
Bassett, yes. And basically they were rumored to be together, but they were together. And then he broke up with her for a very reasonable reason. He turned 18, she was underage, and he was like, hey, I can't do that. And she was like, will you wait for me? And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait for you. And then he started dating another Disney star named Sabrina Carpenter, and then Olivia Rodrigo wrote a banger called Driver's License about the situation.
Yo. You made it sound like there was more drama. That's what the song's about?
Was that not the drama you were hoping for?
And where's Josh in all of this? Just sitting high and mighty?
Yeah, I saw an interview with him the other day when they talked about Driver's License and stuff, and he's like, oh, well, yeah, it's a good song, and yeah, I hope for the
it's
best.
kind of an honor to have a banger written about you.
I know, so I think he's just, they like made fun of him on SNL, so I think, he's feeling good. Any publicity's good publicity.
That's how you make it. That's a great sign that you made it. Like you got a song written about you. You were made fun of on SNL.
You're on High School Musical, the series.
You're on High School Musical, the series. I know that whole song. That song's a good song.
It is a good song. I love that song. I listen to it a lot.
And she's a Swiftie, right?
Oh yeah, she's a Swiftie.
Damn, I was really off the mark.
Yeah, You took it in the wrong direction.
My turn.
All right.
You just asked the driver's license question. I guess it is my turn. Okay. Who is Phil Nance's co-broadcaster for NFL games?
Are you kidding?
No.
Is it Brett Favre?
No.
Is it a former football player?
It is.
Cool. Is that Heinz Ward?
No. People are going to be like, what the fuck?
Is it...
I want to make sure I'm getting this guy's name right. Oh, it's Jim Nance. Sorry, not Phil Nance. Jim Nance.
Oh, yeah, because that makes a huge difference to me.
I'm sorry. I'll reframe the question. We'll start over. You'll cut it to start here. Who is Tony Romo? Oh, fuck. I said his name. Fuck. Now you have to keep it all in. It's Tony Romo, Holly.
Oh, Tony Romo.
It's Jim Nance and Tony Romo, who I feel like you should know.
No, I've definitely heard that name. Tony Romo it is. So this is my last question.
All right. Here we go. Fuck. We're tied up. We have to have an overtime question.
My last question. And I think I've explained this entire thing to you from start to finish. So if you don't get it, that's very rude. What is the Haler vehicular manslaughter theory?
Restate that question.
What is the Haler vehicular manslaughter theory?
I'm trying to think of the person's name.
It's a couple's name, Haler, and they dated in about 2013.
Taylor Swift and Harry Styles.
Yes.
Were dating.
Yes.
And they committed vehicular manslaughter?
Yes, there's more to it, but...
After one of them was drinking.
No.
Damn. Fuck. I feel like I don't get that one. I don't get that point. But there's an internet theory about vehicular manslaughter involving them.
So the two came to ski in Park City, actually, when they were dating. And there was a snowmobiling, in quotes, accident where Harry Styles had to get stitches and a Taylor Swift song, 13 stitches in the hospital room, you know? So the theory is that this was not a snowmobiling accident at all. They actually hit somebody in a car and killed them and covered it up. And then they've been leaving like messages to each other about committing vehicular manslaughter in their songs.
That is fucking crazy. Who the fuck? What? How did somebody get that? There's gotta be way more evidence than that. Like, they would have to be the most psychotic people on planet Earth. Don't you love Harry Styles?
I do, but that doesn't mean that I don't necessarily completely disagree that Taylor Swift and Harry Styles committed vehicular manslaughter. I think if it was any celebrity couple, it would be them.
Oh, there's a much longer list of celebrity couples who would commit vehicular manslaughter.
Honestly, I think A-Rod and J-Lo.
Oh, they're way up there. They could be at the top.
Yeah.
Tiger King? Anyone he's in a relationship with?
His throuple?
His throuple? I mean, they scream vehicular manslaughter.
The second he gets out of jail and they see Carol Baskin, they're gonna fucking kill her. Like, they actually are.
It's like, he says that bitch, Carol Baskin, so many times. She might as well tag that bitch to the front of her name.
I mean, she was on Dancing with the Stars this season.
Was she really?
Yeah. Yeah, she was.
I don't know how I feel about that woman. Dad says she definitely killed her husband.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
I think
she
so.
She definitely murdered her husband.
I need to go back and rewatch.
I am right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I decided that a year after the pandemic. I'll re-up. I'll re-inject my veins with the madness, and it's so fucking funny.
Well, you gotta. What else is totally beginning of quarantine is the Savage
Outer Banks.
dance. Outer Banks. Oh,
People love that John B. guy.
I know. Are you gonna start dressing like John B?
Does he have a style?
Yeah, he like wears a bandana and like button-down shirts and has long wavy hair. Dad would kill you if you grew your hair out again, though.
It's better than this.
Well, no comment.
This is awful.
You've had better haircuts.
That's like the most polite way of saying like, oh wow, well they might as well have just shaved everything off of your head.
Well, you know.
Yeah, it's all right.
It'll grow out.
Yeah, it'll grow out. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. My 10th question for you. I feel like you should get this.
Okay. For the money.
Because I talk about it on the podcast. What is an over-under?
It's a bet. It's a form of a bet.
It's a form of a bet, which is okay.
Yeah.
And what does it pertain to?
Probably the score.
It does pertain to the score, and it is the...
Oh, I actually know this. If the score is going to be over something or if the score is going to be under something.
You got it. Oh, she got it, dude. Oh, it took you like a solid 30 seconds to think what over under meant in comparison to all this, but you got the points.
Oh my god.
And Holly wins 5.5 to 4.5.
I said at the beginning I was going to win, and I did it. And I don't like losing. I'm a very sore loser, so...
Yeah, well, I didn't want to lose to you on that one. I should have gotten that vehicular manslaughter thing, but there's no way I would have guessed the snowmobiling thing.
Well, it wasn't on a snowmobile.
Well, it was on a snowmobile. They didn't kill somebody in a car and cover it up and write songs about it. He got in a snowmobile accident and had stitches.
You know what, Charlie, that's what they want you to think.
Who's they? Taylor and her?
Yeah.
Or Taylor and him? Fuck. Well, Holly, thank you for doing the podcast.
No problem.
It was fun having you on.
Thank you for having me on.